Welcome to Zenzile Life, where we give you the tools to become a healthier, happier you. You can be more. There is more to life than just existing. You can choose who you become. Today it's Elisma van der Smit, clinical psychologist, who's going to talk to you about black and white thinking, or in other words, all or nothing thinking. Black and white thinking is when you think in words like always, never, no one, everyone, every time, everything. Thinking in black and white terms is a tendency to view things at the extremes with no middle ground. For example, things are either right or wrong, good or bad. Another example is your partner is the most wonderful person in the world until they're the worst. This cycle of love, hate, down, up, good, bad can be seriously stressful for any relationship. By seeing your loved one as either all good or all bad, you're not letting yourself see them for what they really are, a normal, fallible human just like you. Other examples include, I made so many mistakes. If I can't do it perfectly, I might as well not bother. I won't be able to get all of this done, so I may as well stop right now. I'm a terrible person. My sister is so beautiful and I'm so ugly. My boyfriend is the most attractive person that I know, and I'll never be into anyone else again. This job is so bad. There's nothing good about it at all. Sometimes when black and white thinking takes over our political, religious, and social views, we can fall into the trap of thinking that those who disagree with us are not worth our time. This can limit the enjoyment we get from family members, friends, and co-workers who have viewpoints that are different than our own. Black and white thinking can make you hypersensitive to others' opinions and make it difficult to accept criticism without deep insecurity and pain. Black and white thinking in our professional lives can make us abandon projects as mere bumps in the road due to the feeling that they are inevitably doomed to fail. Perfectionism is often a sign of black and white thinking. It causes us to think of everything we do in terms of success or failure. This may make us obsessed with ensuring failure does not happen to us. We may unrealistically overwork ourselves to achieve only the highest amount of success possible. Sometimes we may not work towards a goal at all out of fear of doing it right. No matter which path we choose to avoid failure, this black and white thinking eats away at our motivation and our sense of self-worth. Like all aspects of life, work will have good days and bad days, and many days that are somewhere in between. But if you think in black and white terms, it's easy to internalize every failure and have an unrealistic expectation of success. What should I do? Catch yourself the next time you say to yourself, I'm never going to lose weight. You're always late. Or everyone understands this but me. You are most probably trying to make life simpler for yourself or to create a feeling of control. Ask yourself for proof that you can never do anything right. It is very unlikely that any one person or one thing never changes, just as some days can be sunny and turn rainy and then return to sunny again. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions can shift in and out of phases too. You can be organized and still lose something. You can be smart and still make mistakes. It is important to take the time to see the balance and change happening in your everyday life. Here's a good exercise. Try to think of a middle word between two extremes. Good, bad. What would be in between good and bad? Strong, weak, simple, complex, fat, skinny, pretty, ugly. I bet you can think of many more. The next time you're stuck in black and white thinking, think of a middle ground. There is almost always a middle ground. It's there where you want to plant your feet. That's where possibility and creativity lie.